Alright everyone, I wanted to show you guys, I got a hold of the Samsung ATIV Smart PC. This is the actual Pro version. I've done a video of the 500T. This is actually the 700T. This has got the iCore 5 processor. As we can see, we do a quick run down here. That's 700T. This one also has the NFC chip, the GPS, Bluetooth, and the Wi-Fi. This does not have the 3G. I don't believe they have a 3G version of this one yet, or actually they do. Actually, AT&T might be carrying it, and the 500T already has it. So let's take a look at what you can expect to get. This is going to be a lot bigger and heavier tablet than the 500T. This is the full Windows tablet here. As you can see, you'll get right away off the back, you get a notice saying, a lot of them having issues with the keyboard dock. It's saying information to go ahead and do the software update. This is actually before you even set it in the keyboard. They recommend you to run this all your software updates before. I know a lot of them have been having issues with the keyboard. So let's take a look at it. Here you have on the bottom, same thing. You got your PSU connection here in the bottom, as you can see here. Let me see if I can get some light on there. There you go. And then on the bottom, it's got the connectors here. Let me pop these open because this is gonna. You need to take these out. This is where it docks into the keyboard, so you gotta make sure you take these out. And here's the connection contact where it goes into the keyboard there. So you get to see that. Let me pop this other one too. It's got those two, and again, nothing on this side. As we turn around here, you see the stylus dock. Let's pull that out so you guys can see that. So actually, this actually slides much better than the 500T that I was testing out, the other Smart PC ATIV tablet. And as you continue here, there's nothing on this side. You come up to the top, nothing here. Here's if you had a 3G version, that's where it would go, actually up here in the top. And here's the door for the micro SD card slot. It slides in there. And up here you have a vent. Again, this is the iCore 5 processor, so it needs a vent. The Atom processors don't have that. This is a full-size USB. These kind of all in the same settings or size for the ATIV as well, the other PC. This is the power, or actually the rotation lock power button. Microphone there. Sorry, I skipped them there. It's got another microphone, so it's got dual micro array there. And there's your headset connection. Down here on the left side, you'll see the rocker switch for volume control. Here's a micro USB or HDMI. That's actually works pretty nice because you can connect it to your TV there. And up in the front, it's got the speaker here, grill here, and again another grill here, speaker there. Here you see it's actually a hardware button, which I kind of like. Is much better. I've seen some that have the capacitive type, so if you're touching it, you run over it, it switches back and forth. This is a physical button. I like that much better. On the top here you have your camera here, 2 megapixel camera. Let's take a look in the back. As you can see, it's got the iCore 5 logo there, Windows, and again you got all these vents in the back for the drawing of the air, as you can see there. And there you see it's got your NFC section here that where you tag up like anything that has NFC. And there you have a 5 megapixel camera in the back with no LED flash. Unfortunately, I think all the iCore 5s or any don't have a LED flash. Only the Atom processors do have the flash on the camera there. So I'll go ahead and let's see, take out so you guys can see what else comes in. Of course, you get the packaging material. Here's the keyboard. It's basically the same thing like the ATIV, the Smart PC, the Atom processor one. It's got that nice, kind of nice, well, It's kind of doesn't feel too solid, but it is solid at the same time. The keys I kind of got used to the ATIV, and this kind of feels the same way. So after a while you do get used to it, and you can type out pretty nice, because again, I'll show you how well it compares. This is the Mac Air Bluetooth keyboard. As you can see, the keys are pretty much the same. They are the same size there, so the spacing is pretty much the same, so you do get that nice comfortable to type on the keyboard itself. And it's got that one trackpad. This is the left click down here in this corner, right click there. You got notifications for your lock screen, power on there. Here in the front, again, you don't have nothing at all. It only comes with 2 USB ports, one on this side, on the right side. Connect that back. Nothing here. In the back, there's nothing there. That's kind of like something stuck on there. And these are just like little rubber pieces that when you flip the keyboard out, that's what kind of gives it like a cushion there. So there's nothing there either. You come around, and here's the, when you have it docked, you can power it up here so it can charge the tablet at the same time. So that's pretty good. And here's the other USB here, full-size USB here. And let's take a look quickly at this. This is actually very solid. This is actually metal. The whole keyboard is plastic. And the way it does kind of feel cheap. I wish it had a built-in battery. Even if it had a battery that supplied an extra couple hours, that'd be very nice, especially for the iCore 5, because the battery life shouldn't probably get about 5 hours or 6. And again, the same, you see the same little pads here that it came with the other tablet as well. It's got some up here in the front as well. I don't know if you guys can catch that in the video, that cushion, so it keeps it from scratching. And there you can see when I push the button here, you can see as you push it how those retract back and forth. There's a that little clip that kind of locks in when the tablet's sitting there. And there you can see the connections for the tablet itself there. So let's put this aside here real quick, and you don't get much. It's pretty much the same as the ATIV. Let's open this up. As you can see here, you just get the paperwork. You get a cleaning cloth there, and let's see, maybe this one doesn't have a, oh yeah, it's in here. You get some extra tips here to change out. As you can see, they're all in there. So you get that, and you just get your power supply and cord. We'll take this out. So that's just a quick look at this, the Pro version, the T. This is the Samsung. I won't put this back in there. This is the Samsung ATIV Smart PC Pro, the 700T.